Howdy, folks. Get ready to take a trip down memory lane as we dive into the world of Back to the Future like never before. Today, we're on a mission to uncover the fascinating transformations of the beloved cast members. From their iconic roles on the show to the present year of 2023, we will have the entire cast of then and now, and I will be revealing all the juicy details about the original names of the characters and how the actors have changed since then. All right, grab your popcorn and let's check it out together. Michael J. Fox as Marty McFly. A disgruntled California teenager named Marty McFly accidentally finds himself transported back in time, setting off a chain of events that alters the course of his parents' lives and, in turn, reshapes his own future. The star of the film, Michael J. Fox, had already achieved fame through his three-time Emmy-winning portrayal of Alex P. Keaton on the TV series Family Ties. Building on the success of Back to the Future and its two sequels, Fox embarked on a prolific career in both movies and television. Notable highlights include his roles in series such as Spin City, The Good Wife, and The Michael J. Fox Show, with his performance in the former earning him his fourth Emmy in 1999. A decade later, he clinched his fifth Emmy for a guest appearance on Rescue Me. In 1991, Fox received a life-altering diagnosis of Parkinson's disease, which he would courageously disclose 7 years later when he established a foundation dedicated to raising funds for research into the condition. For his unwavering advocacy in the field of Parkinson's, Fox was honored with an honorary Oscar at the 13th Annual Governors Awards in November 2022, just prior to the 95th Academy Awards. In his personal life, Fox married Tracy Pollan in 1988, and together they have been blessed with 4 children. Christopher Lloyd as Dr. Emmett Brown. Having already made his mark in Hollywood through his Emmy-winning role on Taxi, Christopher Lloyd assumed the iconic character of Dr. Emmett Doc Brown in Back to the Future. As the brilliant scientist who guides Marty safely through time, Lloyd's portrayal became synonymous with the film series. He reprised this role in both of its sequels and also ventured into a short-lived TV series. Since his memorable stint in Back to the Future, Lloyd has remained a prolific presence in the entertainment industry. He charmed audiences as Uncle Fester in The Addams Family, 1991, and its sequel, Addams Family Values, 1993. His filmography boasts a range of family-friendly titles, including Dennis the Menace, 1993, Angels in the Outfield, 1994, and Baby Geniuses, 1999. Additionally, Lloyd lent his distinctive voice to the character Hacker on the PBS Kids animated series Cyber Chase from 2002 to 2022. More recent film credits include The Tender Bar, 2021, Spirit Halloween, 2022, and Self-Reliance, 2023. Throughout his life, Christopher Lloyd has entered matrimony 5 times, with his most recent marriage to Lisa Loyacono taking place in 2016. Lea Thompson as Lorraine Baines. Lea Thompson, a relatively fresh face in the industry at the time of the film's release, took on the role of Marty's mother, who unwittingly becomes enamored with her own son when he ventures back in time. Following her standout performance in Back to the Future, Thompson's career continued to flourish. In the mid-90s, she headlined the acclaimed series Caroline in the City, marking a significant milestone in her acting journey. Subsequently, she embarked on numerous projects, including the Hallmark's Jane Doe film series and ABC Family's, now Freeform, Switched at Birth. Notably, Thompson reunited with her Back to the Future co-star Lloyd in 1993's Dennis the Menace. Lea Thompson's cinematic repertoire expanded to include roles in J. Edgar, 2011, The Trouble with the Truth, 2012, Left Behind, 2014, Sierra Burgess is a Loser, 2018, Little Women, 2018, and Unplugging, 2022. Since 2023, she has graced the screen as part of the CTV procedural series the Spencer sisters. In her personal life, Lea Thompson has been happily married to director Howard Deutsch since 1989. Their love story began with their encounters on the set of 1987's Some Kind of Wonderful. Their two daughters, Madeline and Zoe Deutsch, have also ventured into the world of entertainment as both writers and actors. Madeline, in particular, left her mark by penning The Year of Incredible Men in 2017, a project in which she starred alongside her mother and sister, Crispin Glover as George McFly. In the role of Marty's father, George, Crispin Glover eventually found his rightful place in the altered past, emerging as a stronger character with a promising future. However, it's worth noting that Glover did not reprise his role for the sequels of Back to the Future. Crispin Glover's career has been characterized by his penchant for diverse and unconventional roles. Notably, he collaborated once more with Back to the Future director Robert Zemeckis in the performance capture film Beowulf, 2007. His filmography showcases an array of intriguing credits, including appearances in The Doors, 1991, What's Eating Gilbert Grape, 1993, Charlie's Angels, Full Throttle, 2003, Alice in Wonderland, 2010, Hot Tub Time Machine, 2010, and The Bagman, 2014. From 2017 to 2021, Glover captivated audiences as Mr. World on the Starz series American Gods. Interestingly, Crispin Glover is the son of Bruce Glover, who is renowned for his role in the 1974 film Chinatown. Tom Wilson as Biff Tannen. In his role as Biff, the tormentor of George, Thomas F. Wilson ultimately found himself on the receiving end of some well-deserved comeuppance, courtesy of Marty's time-traveling exploits. Wilson's portrayal of Biff extended beyond the original film, as he continued to bring the Tannen family to life in both sequels and even in the animated Back to the Future TV series. His versatility as an actor allowed him to diversify his portfolio, with appearances on various television shows, including memorable stints on Freaks and Geeks and Ghost Whisperer. Wilson also lent his distinctive voice to a range of animated characters, contributing to both the SpongeBob SquarePants film franchise and the spectacular Spider-Man series. In addition to his animated roles, he made a live-action appearance in the 2013 buddy cop comedy The Heat, alongside stars Sandra Bullock and Melissa McCarthy. Thomas F. Wilson's personal life is marked by his enduring marriage to Caroline, a union that began in 1985. Together, they have been blessed with 4 children, further enriching their shared journey through life. Claudia Wells as Jennifer Parker. In the role of Jennifer Parker, Marty's girlfriend in the present day, Claudia Wells played a pivotal part in the film, offering her support in the early scenes and reuniting with him after the climactic events. However, much like Glover, she did not return for the sequels, and another actress, Elizabeth Shue, took over the role, with Shue being best known at the time for her performance in 1987's Adventures in Babysitting. After her appearance in Back to the Future, Claudia Wells became a recurring cast member on shows like Off the Rack and Fast Times before deciding to take a hiatus from acting in 1986. Nevertheless, she made a remarkable comeback in 2008, starring in the film Still Waters Burn. Most notably, Wells reprised her iconic role as Jennifer in the 2011 video game Back to the Future: The Game. Beyond her acting career, Claudia Wells ventured into the world of business, establishing a high-end menswear boutique named Armani Wells in Studio City, California. In her personal life, she and her husband are the proud parents of one son, Sebastian, enriching their family journey with love and shared experiences. Mark McClure as Dave McFly. Having previously gained recognition for his portrayal of Jimmy Olsen in the Christopher Reeve Superman films, Mark McClure took on the role of Dave McFly, one of Marty's 2 rather unpleasant siblings, alongside the late Wendy Jo Sperber as Linda McFly. In the years following the release of Back to the Future in 1985, McClure has maintained a consistent presence in the entertainment industry. His diverse filmography includes notable appearances in films such as Apollo 13, 1995, That Thing You Do, 1996, Daybreak, 2000, Freaky Friday, 2003, Coach Carter, 2005, and Frost Nixon, 2008. In a delightful nod to his earlier work in the Superman universe, McClure made appearances in 2017's Justice League and 2021's Zack Snyder's Justice League. In his personal life, McClure has shared a lasting partnership with Carol Corson Cowley since 1985, and together, they are proud parents to one child. This enduring connection mirrors his steadfast presence in the world of film and television, where he continues to captivate audiences with his talents. Wendy Jo Sperber as Linda McFly. Linda McFly, the sole daughter of George and Lorraine McFly and the middle child, came into the world in 1966, gracing Hill Valley, California, with her presence. In the McFly family hierarchy, she stands as the elder sister to Marty and the younger sibling of Dave. Her educational journey led her to the hallowed halls of Hill Valley High School, where she proudly graduated in 1984. Wendy Jo Sperber embarked on her screen career at the tender age of 19, marking the beginning of her remarkable journey. She made her debut with a small yet noteworthy role as Kuczynski in Matthew Robbins' 1978 teen movie Corvette Summer, where she shared the screen with luminaries like Mark Hamill and Annie Potts. Following this promising start, she graced Robert Zemeckis' period comedy I Wanna Hold Your Hand as Rosie Petrovsky, solidifying her presence in the world of film. Tragically, in 1997, Sperber received a diagnosis that would profoundly impact her life: breast cancer. She courageously battled the disease, and it initially appeared to have gone into remission following treatment. However, in April 2002, she shared the devastating news that the cancer had metastasized throughout her body, prompting her to undergo experimental brain radiation therapy by mid-2004. Throughout this challenging period, she displayed remarkable resilience, continuing to pursue her passion for acting. Her credits during this time included appearances in television series such as Unhappily Ever After, Home Improvement, Will and Grace, Grounded for Life, as well as roles in movies like Desperate But Not Serious or 1999 and Sorority Boys, 2002. The world lost this talented actress on November 29, 2005, when she passed away at the age of 47 in Los Angeles. George DiCenzo as Sam Baines. Sam Baines, known as the husband of Stella Baines and the father of a sizable brood consisting of 6 children, including the eldest, Lorraine, held a prominent role as the maternal grandfather in the life of Marty McFly. George DiCenzo's career encompassed a range of roles across film, television, and video games. He graced the silver screen in productions such as Hotel, under the direction of Mike Figgis, and Tempted, directed by Bill Bennett. Notably, he portrayed the late baseball commissioner Abe Bartlett Giamatti in the television movie Hustle, a narrative centered around the disgraced baseball legend Pete Rose. In 2002, George assumed the character of Ennio Salieri in the video game Mafia and provided his distinctive voice for Ernest Kelly in Grand Theft Auto: Vice City. DiCenzo also ventured into television with his own series, including Equal Justice and Joe's Life during the early and mid-1990s. He graced an episode of Law and Order: Criminal Intent as a guest star in an installment titled Semi-Professional. During the early 1990s, George DiCenzo took to Broadway alongside Nathan Lane in the production of On Borrowed Time. Tragically, George DiCenzo's life journey came to a somber conclusion when he succumbed to sepsis on August 9, 2010, at the age of 70. Frances Lee McCain as Stella Baines. Stella Baines, renowned as the beloved wife of Sam Baines and the nurturing mother of 6 children, including the eldest, Lorraine, played an integral part in the lives of her family members. McCain embarked on her illustrious career in the realms of film and television, marking her debut alongside Jon Voight and Faye Dunaway in A Streetcar Named Desire. Her journey continued as she secured a prominent role as the female lead alongside Ronnie Cox in the 1974 television series Apple's Way, a production aired on CBS TV. Throughout her career, McCain's presence graced television screens, and in the late 1980s, she made a geographical shift to the San Francisco Bay Area while maintaining her active involvement in the industry. Her versatile talent was on display in notable films such as Scream, 1996, where she portrayed the mother of Rose McGowan and David Arquette's characters, and Patch Adams, 1998. In 2004, McCain embarked on a meaningful theatrical endeavor rooted in the oral histories of blue-collar workers responsible for constructing and sustaining the Los Alamos National Laboratory in New Mexico. This project received workshop readings at esteemed venues, including the Lenzik Center for Performing Arts in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and the National Museum of the American Indian in Washington, D.C., James Tolkan as Mr. Strickland. Strickland held a steadfast position at Hill Valley High School, leaving his mark in both 1955 and 1985, notably sporting his signature bow tie during both eras. On a fateful day, November 7, 1955, he delivered a stern lecture to a young George McFly, imploring him with the question, "Do you want to be a slacker for the rest of your life?" In addition to his memorable role in Back to the Future, Tolkan's acting career featured an array of well-known characters. Audiences may recognize him as an FBI agent in War Games, or as Stinger, the unwavering commanding officer of the USS Enterprise's F-14 squadron in the 1986 blockbuster Top Gun. He showcased his versatility as District Attorney Polito in Sidney Lumet's Prince of the City, and brought humor to the screen as the evasive Union Treasurer Lou Brackman in Armed and Dangerous, 1986. His credits also include appearances in Masters of the Universe, 1987, as Detective Lubick, and a dual role in Woody Allen's comedy Love and Death, where he portrayed both Napoleon and a doppelganger. Tolkan made a lasting impression as Numbers, Big Boy Caprice's accountant, in Warren Beatty's 1990 film Dick Tracy. Notably, he played a pivotal role in Serpico, 1973, as a policeman who vocalizes accusations against Officer Serpico, contributing to the film's tension and drama. Television audiences were no stranger to Tolkan's talent, as he graced various shows as a guest star, including Naked City, Remington Steele, Miami Vice, and The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. His association with the repertory cast of A Nero Wolfe Mystery, 2001-02, allowed him to portray over a dozen diverse roles in the A&E TV series. Furthermore, he took on the role of director for 2 of its episodes, adding another dimension to his multifaceted career. J.J. Cohen as Skinhead. Skinhead earned his moniker as one of the 3 high school boys comprising Biff Tannen's gang in 1955, owing to his distinctive characteristic of having very short, closely cropped hair. Interestingly, the DVD commentary reveals that he initially auditioned for the role of Biff. However, his physical presence did not exude the necessary intimidation when juxtaposed with the 6012, Eric Stoltz, who was originally cast as Marty McFly. Writer and producer Bob Gale suggested that if the much shorter Michael J. Fox had been cast as Marty from the outset, as they had initially intended, Cohen might have been the perfect fit to portray Biff. Beyond his association with Back to the Future, Cohen added a variety of film roles to his repertoire. Notably, he appeared in the 1985 film Secret Admirer and took on the lead role in the 1986 drama Fire with Fire. Another significant role came in the form of the 1987 action film The Principal, where he portrayed White Zack. Additionally, he featured in the 1988 horror film 976 Evil, Cohen's filmography extended to the year 2000 with his appearance in Almost Famous. Cohen also ventured into the realm of television, leaving his mark in various series including V the Series, Baywatch, Amazing Stories, Pacific Blue, and Providence. Casey Siemaszko as 3D. 3D found himself among the trio of high school boys who constituted Biff Tannen's gang in the year 1955, a significant period in the Back to the Future narrative. His educational journey led him to St. Ignatius College Preparatory School, and he later achieved graduation from the Goodman School of Drama at DePaul University in 1983, a testament to his commitment to the craft of acting. Delving into his heritage, we discover the rich tapestry of his familial background. His father, Konstanty, hailing from the Polish Roman Catholic tradition, had a remarkable history, having been a former member of the Polish Navy and an individual who played a role in the Polish underground during tumultuous times. He emerged as a survivor of the Sachsenhausen concentration camp, which adds a layer of profound resilience to his story. Konstanty's journey led him to immigrate to Chicago in 1959, where he carved out a name for himself as a prominent local choreographer and a cherished figure within the Polish community. On the maternal side, his mother, Colette McAllister, contributed an English heritage to the family's cultural mosaic. Notably, 3D also shares his artistic pursuits with his sister Nina, who embarked on a career as an actress, and his brother, Corky, who lends his talents to the field of writing as a contributor to the Daily News and a reporter for NBC News. The rich blend of heritage and artistic endeavors paints a vibrant backdrop to 3D's life journey. Billy Zane as Match. Match, a member of Biff Tannen's gang, was distinguished by a unique trait, his penchant for chewing on a matchstick, a characteristic that earned him his memorable nickname. Zane embarked on his acting career, securing his first starring role in the 1990 independent film Megaville, a low-budget science fiction thriller that marked the beginning of his cinematic journey. The same year, he graced the screen in Memphis Belle, a film adaptation of a 1944 classic that centered around a World War II Boeing B-17 Flying Fortress bomber, with Zane assuming the role of the bombardier. Throughout his personal life, Zane's romantic journey unfolded with various notable relationships. He was once married to actress Lisa Collins, with their union spanning from 1989 to 1995. Additionally, he entered into an engagement with Chilean actress Leonor Varela, who also happened to be his co-star in Cleopatra, 1999, a television film adaptation. Zane's romantic pursuits continued, including an engagement to British model-turned-actress Kelly Brook, with whom he shared the screen in Survival Island, 2005, also known as 3. Their relationship experienced fluctuations, with a split in April 2008, a brief reconciliation, and ultimately, an end to their romantic connection. Further chapters in Zane's romantic history featured a relationship with Croatian model Jasmina Hadaga in 2010, which ended later that year. In a twist of fate, Zane's journey led him to American model Candace Neal, with whom he shares the joys of parenthood. Their love story culminated in an engagement and the birth of 2 daughters, Ava Catherine in 2011 and Gia in 2014. Beyond his acting career, Zane revealed another facet of his artistic expression as an abstract expressionist painter. Harry Waters Jr. as Marvin Berry. Marvin Berry, renowned as the lead vocalist of Marvin Berry and the Starlighters, boasted a significant musical lineage as the cousin of the legendary Chuck Berry, a name synonymous with rock and roll. Beyond his musical endeavors, Berry was a devoted member of the Frank Silvera Writers' Workshop in Harlem. Established in 1973, this workshop has played a pivotal role in nurturing emerging African-American playwrights, directors, designers, and actors, contributing to the vibrant tapestry of African-American artistic expression. In a pivotal moment in his career, Waters originated the character of Belize in the inaugural production of Angels in America in 1991, a groundbreaking theatrical work that garnered widespread acclaim for its exploration of complex themes. His talents extended to the realm of television, where he became a cherished cast member of the 1992 Disney show Adventures in Wonderland, immersing himself in the whimsical world of Lewis Carroll's novels Alice's Adventures in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass. Collaborative ventures also marked Barry's creative journey. He joined forces with novelist and playwright Jewel Gomez to craft a compelling play centered around the life of James Baldwin, aptly titled Waiting for Giovanni. This project, which shed light on the influential writer's legacy, was produced during the 2011-12 season at the New Conservatory Theater in San Francisco, with support from Intersection for the Arts. Further expanding his artistic footprint, Waters ventured into the realm of education, where he imparted his knowledge of acting and script development while directing numerous productions across the nation. His commitment to nurturing young talents led him to a tenured professorship in the theater department at Macalester College. As he approaches retirement, Waters' dedication to academia led to his appointment as the Associate Dean of the Kofi Annan Institute for Global Citizenship, underscoring his enduring commitment to shaping the future of aspiring artists and scholars. Notably, Barry's exceptional contributions earned him the distinction of being recognized as an honorary member of Phi Beta Kappa, an esteemed academic honor society in the United States. Donald Fullilove as Goldie Wilson. Goldie Wilson, a prominent figure in Hill Valley's political landscape, held the esteemed position of mayor in the year 1985, a role he had dutifully fulfilled since 1977. His 1985 re-election campaign was characterized by compelling promises, including the commitment to generate more employment opportunities, enhance the quality of education, spearhead ambitious civic development projects, and alleviate the burden of taxes for the city's residents. Fullilove's journey into the world of entertainment commenced during his childhood, where he embarked on a career as a child actor. His early foray included lending his voice to the animated ABC TV Saturday morning series The Jackson 5 1971-73, where he skillfully portrayed the iconic Michael Jackson. He continued to leave his mark in the world of animation by voicing the character Randy in Kid Power, an adaptation based on Maury Turner's beloved comic strip We Pals. The following year, he lent his voice to the character Jason Phillips in Emergency Plug 4, an animated series inspired by the renowned show Emergency. Beyond his professional endeavors, Fullilove has made his home in Burbank, California, where he has established roots in the community. Notably, he possesses a passion for aviation and holds the distinction of being an accomplished aircraft pilot, further enriching his diverse and dynamic life experiences. We conclude our journey through the lives of the Back to the Future 1985 cast members and discover where they are now. It's evident that the legacy of this iconic film extends far beyond the screen. From their continued success in the entertainment industry to their diverse personal pursuits, each cast member has crafted a unique path through life, leaving an indelible mark on the world. While their roles in the time-traveling adventure may have defined a moment in cinematic history, their ongoing achievements and contributions remind us that the future is always full of untold stories waiting to be written. Thank you for joining us on this nostalgic exploration, and as we look to the future, may it be filled with countless adventures of its own.